it do, what it do, what it do. This is your boy KQKC Boxing Network throwing down on another video. First of all, hit my like button. And also, I will be live today at 11 o'clock a.m. Central Standard Time. Now, let's get into the video. Now, we all know what has been taking place with the Ryan Garcia versus Gervonta Tank Davis. And we know that Stephen Espinoza, Oscar De La Hoya, and Dazn has been pretty much going at it. Now, Stephen Espinoza, first of all, don't appreciate Oscar De La Hoya jumping the gun, talking about what they are negotiating about. Now, some content creators say there's nothing wrong with that, but it is. It is. What go on behind closed doors should stay there until it's ready to be announced. It's a no-brainer. You all content creators got to start using your brains. Because when you're negotiating, you close that door and you get busy. Just like a jury. When a jury deciding should you go on death row or not, they close that door and they go at it back and forth. Guilty, not guilty, guilty, should or should not. They go at it. And then, and only then, when they are ready, they will come out, let the judge know, and there you go. Oscar has personal feelings in this. Why? Because it's Al Heyman and Showtime, PBC, where Al Heyman is allowing him, Gervonta Davis, to spread his damn wings. I advise some of these content creators to start doing your homework. Start looking not at the fighter, at the business of boxing. How about that? Now, let's get to what's the problem. The problem is this. If Gervonta Davis wins, there's no rematch. Now, of course, if he loses to Ryan Garcia, there will be a rematch. Now, I know some say, well, that ain't fair. Well, Oscar signed off on it. Ryan signed off on it. Now, of course, Dazn say, wait a minute. Well, who get the lion's share or the bigger share of the rematch? Who would get the biggest slice of the pie? And Stephen Espinoza said, hey, we do. We are still the A side. We are still the A side because it's a rematch clause. Until that is complete, then you become the A side. But we are still the A side, win or lose. Because it's immediate. Now, keep this in mind. It's not, oh, I'm going to fight a couple fights, then I get back to you. No, it's an immediate rematch clause. But Stephen Espinoza, in my opinion, not nobody else's, not sources say, this is my opinion. Stephen Espinoza is willing to give Dazn a piece of the pie, but not as big as his slice, if you know what I mean. Hello. Oh, hello. So therefore, Dazn is not happy with that. They believe they should be the promotion or production or on their platform, they should stage that fight if it's a rematch. Now, this is me on a personal note. I say, Steven, give them what they want. Because I don't think it would be a rematch. I believe that Gervonta Davis would go in there and take care of business. So go ahead, make them happy. And maybe he's thinking the way old KQ thinking. Because he said if there will be a fight, that fight will take place. So maybe he got something up his sleeves. See, the whole deal started with Oscar De La Hoya opening his big mouth like he always does. Half of the time, he don't know what he's talking about. But then again, you have to look at this. If Ryan Garcia loses, that's pretty much the end of his reign as the super Instagram star. I can't say boxer, because that's all Oscar says. He got so many Instagram stars when they asked him about his boxing skills. Well, he got so many Instagram stars, and that's all he always say. So, I can't do nothing but say the same thing. And then, Oscar got Virgil Ortiz, who turned down a fight with Terrence Crawford to fight who? Stanionis. Now, Stanionis ain't no pushover. And he's taking a risk when he's fighting Virgil Ortiz. Oscar is biting them nails down to the skin. Canelo already gone. Ryan would be gone or over with. Maybe Gatorade let him still drink a couple bottles. But then you got a Virgil Ortiz, the one that turned down a fight and said, no, a Terrence Crawford is too much. I can't handle it. But hey, I'll fight Stanionis. But Stanionis is not a pushover. He will keep coming and coming and all coming. So you be the judge. You leave a comment. You tell me what KQKC and tell me how you feel. I will be live today. I will be live at 11 o'clock a.m. We will discuss this and more. Because don't forget, Keith Thurman, Earl Spence is still dangling out there. No announcements, no signing. Could Clarissa Shields be right? Are the men scared to sign on the dotted line? Why is it so hard? What's so difficult? Common sense knows who, if you want to say it's the A side, or who is what you want to say the B side. We will talk about Tony Harrison. We will talk about how he pretty much looks at Tim Tszyu as only there because of money. There are other contenders deserve the spot more than Tim Tszyu. So that's an easy fight for Tony Harrison, according to Tony Harrison. So we might see a trilogy between him and Jamel Charlo. You know KQ gonna give you the news scoop. You know I'm gonna give you the greatest and the latest of the sport of boxing, the sweet science. Oh, you know we're gonna talk about the glamour division. We're gonna talk about the heavyweight division. We're gonna talk about Derrick James. He has been chosen. He has been chosen to be the trainer of none other than Anthony Joshua, who chose Jermaine Franklin. Why? Because he's an orthodox, very, very orthodox fighter. Other words, he fight with both hands. He's very awkward. And that's why, according to Eddie Hearn, that they chose to fight him. Do y'all hear me? Oh, y'all don't hear me. You know KQ gonna bring you all the news in the sport of boxing. And we're gonna discuss a couple of news stories in the sport of boxing. This is the greatest channel on YouTube. Why? Because I'm consistent. That's why. You know, at 11 o'clock a.m. every day, you know where I will be. You know where to turn. I come on right after 78 Sports TV. And I come on right before Trio Boxing Talk. I'm right between two great shows. So therefore, if you haven't subscribed to me, go ahead and subscribe right now. First of all, you're going to get a live stream daily. You're going to get some updates daily. You'll get a video like this daily. And you're going to get fight call, play-by-play, or blow-by-blow. The best in the business, baby. At least that's what they tell me. So subscribe. If you want to subscribe just for the fight call, because I call pay-per-views, and regular ESPN Plus, ESPN regular, Dazn, Showtime, you name it, I'm going to call it. And with that, that's all KQ has. I will see you. Oh, I will see you at 11 o'clock a.m. today. We're going to talk about the news. We're going to talk about Teofimo Lopez and Josh Taylor in negotiations. Oh, baby. Watch out. Watch out. The singing OG is coming today. I will be back just in time for my live stream for my appointment. So that's right. They moved it up. So that means that, hey, I got an hour to spare. So therefore, shout out to the almighty LDBC. Shout out to all my supporters, my subscribers, my family members. We are grown over here, and we're going to keep it that way. And with that, that's all I have to say. And don't forget to hit that like button. And if you like to, you can hit that thanks. That's right, it's available on video. It's right below this video. Just hit thanks and donate whatever your heart desires. And with that, I'll catch you at 11 a.m. I greet you. Oh, I greet you with the ancient word of peace. Salaikum salam. I'm out of here.